right, so it's very. I'm racking my brain here trying to figure out the standings and the playoff projections. So excuse me if I screw up here. It's very, very tight. You look at the two divisions here. We've got 3 8-win teams, with Angie kind of having the edge there via the tie that occurred between her and I earlier in the season. And then you got Fight on Battle Cat and Deidre and Matt, and then you got New Kids on the Block, which is Casey, with all with 8 wins. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6-win teams. And then you've got Rookie Rob over here at 5 and 7, but he's not out of it because his point total is pretty good here at 1,579. So, and then in our division here, it's Password is Taco is at 7 and 5, but I'm right behind him over at 6, 5 and 1. So a loss by him and a win either by myself or the new guy pretty much puts him on the heels because we have that tie there. So one of us, if he loses and we win, one of us is going to end up being the division leader and end up being the number 2 seed. So yeah, it's all very tight, very close points-wise. I mean, if you take a look, Fight on Battle Cat and Getting the Paddle Out are very close at 1702 and 1716. Casey's not too far behind at 1648, and then you've got the rest of us here. Like if you take a look, the new guy and Ralph and myself are tied at 1667, and then you've got Password Taco with a very modest point total leading that division. So in virtue of a win and a loss by Joe, we would very easily overtake him by virtue of points. The comeback kid, Austin, who's currently at the number 8 seed, is at 1499, but that's very close to Smack Talk Skywalker, and they're actually going to be playing each other this week. So one of those teams is going to go to 7 and 6, the other one's going to go to 6 and 7. If in the event that Robert wins and beats the new guy, he'll go to 6 and 7, and his point total will come into effect 1579 over Lex or Austin potentially. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's take a look at the playoff brackets right now as they stand today. If everything was over with today, then as you can see, currently Angie sits at the division lead, so she automatically gets the number 1 seed. Austin, we explained, he's 6. He's got 6 wins. So he's at the number 8 seed. You've got right now Casey and myself are at number 4 and 5, so we'd be matching up against each other. And then the new guy at number 6 versus Battle Cat at number 3, and then Joaquin is the other playoff team at the number 7 seed that's very much in harm's way. And then number 2 seed, because by virtue of Joe Lacona currently leading the other division, the 2 division leaders get the 1 and 2 seed. So that can very easily change on both counts. Because if Angie loses this coming week and either New Kids on the Block or Fight on Battle Cat win, then one of them would actually catapult into the first number 1 seed, and because they would have 1 win over Angie. Same thing here. If Joe Lacona loses this week, then and either myself or Ralph Ruda win, then we would automatically be catapulted into the number 1 seed in that division by virtue of our ties. So it's all very confusing. I think the best way to describe it is that really there's only 2 teams. There's only 2 teams that are mathematically eliminated, and that's Rested Bitchface and Team Tails. Everybody else is in the hunt. It just really boils down to, number 1, you better win your matchup, okay, if you're gonna have any kind of hope. And then number 2, you've got to look at you look at who else is gonna win, who else is gonna lose, because it's gonna affect the entire playoff seeding and standings. Okay, so let's get into next week's matchups.
Okay, ready?